Welcome everyone to Walt Disney Studios. We are here in Paris, France to check out the all-new Avengers campus. And actually, this is my first time experiencing an Avengers campus because I have not yet done the one in California. Now, the first thing that we got to acknowledge is that there is a wait time just to enter the campus. This is because, as when this video is being filmed, the land has only been open for less than a week. So, you gotta queue up just to enter, which we're about to go do. They have lots of these banners just up around the park celebrating the opening of Avengers Campus. Here we have Ant-Man and the Wasp and Spider-Man. So when you enter, they give you this brochure talking about everything that you can experience, I guess, here in the campus. Whoa, look at that. I can't read sideways. Also, it's definitely in French. All right, we're in. Welcome to Avengers Campus. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting to experience. I've heard mixed thoughts about it, so I'm excited to actually form my own opinion. After you walk in, here on the left is Pym Test Kitchen. Check this out. This is what you see when you walk in. Ooh. Here's all the tables. Oh, they got lots of artwork here.
Yeah, they do.
All around.
Oh, look at the little test tubes.
Oh, these are awesome. Okay.
Salt, pepper.
Yeah, it's fun. Look, they have like a coloring like placemat.
I want color.
And then here's what the front looks like right here. And this is a buffet unlike the one in California, so you just get your food right here. Here's some of the pastas. Look at the little burgers. It smells amazing. So the big difference that I noticed there visiting Pym Kitchen, first of all, is that it is not the test kitchen like it is in California. So the food like proportions are actually like normal, where that was the whole gag of California. So actually, yeah, even though I haven't done the Avengers campus there, I think the inside actually looks quite a bit different from based off of the pictures that I've seen. But the buffet looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
Honestly, I was kind of sad that it was like just a buffet. I'm like, I want a buffet, but like some of the individual like entrees like fantastic.
I don't know if I can eat $42 worth of food right now.
Yeah, it is expensive, but if you're up for it, check it out. On the other side here, we have the Spiderman Attraction that has been getting a lot of interesting comments. It's a 70-minute wait right now. I think we're gonna try and do it since we've never experienced this, so might as well. But yeah, there you can see the big web on the side, all these open house banners everywhere. And then just over there is the Quinjet. They do have a single rider line, but that isn't much better. That's listed as a 45-minute wait. Another restaurant here in Avengers Campus is Stark Factory, which serves pizza and pasta. Here's a look at some of the dishes you can get. That's actually pretty cool. It's right here across from Avengers Flight Force, which is a very interesting looking building. Here's a look at some of the merch inside the main gift shop. They actually got some really nice looking stuff. All this very Captain Marvel inspired. There's your official merch for Flight Force with Captain Marvel on it. More Avengers shirts. There's an Iron Man Flight Force shirt.
And you got your Spirit jersey.
Look at that, Avengers Campus.
It's really cute. Crap.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm scared to know how much it is.
I'm Groot.
A lot bigger than I remember.
I'm Groot.
I am Groot. You are Groot.
Aww. You're gonna buy him for me?
What?
That's what you just said. And I am Groot.
Oh. Cosmic Mix Volume 1. This isn't Cosmic Rewind.
Man, I wish they had that here though.
So, alright, here's the thing that's got everyone talking. For an extra 40 euros, you can buy one of these for the Spider-Man attraction to increase your score.
I hate that. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either, personally. That's a Spider-Bot. They have a lot of Spider-Man merch. Like, I would say a huge portion of this shop is just straight Spider-Man merchandise. Are you an intern of Stark Industries?
Yes.
Then absolutely. You can get Thor's hammer, except it's a mug. Mjolnir, what have they done to you? Alright, here we go. We are entering the line for Avengers Assemble Flight Force. Let's see how it is.
I've already kind of peeked, and the launch sequence doesn't.
It doesn't look great. Very full queue for this. One thing I'll give this ride credit for, this line has been moving very fast. Feels like we haven't even been in here for that long. What makes an Avenger? Black Panther. They have all the different stats. There's Captain Marvel. We have Iron Man. Captain America. They're showing Sam Wilson's Captain America. And then we have Hulk. Bruce Banner.
Today's video is sponsored by the letter A.
So this pre-show literally consists of them like looking up all of these different Avengers and like literally calling them. They're like looking through everyone. They're like, should we? I know, but it's like, what? Like they're literally going through like each of the different characters, and I don't know. It's just weird.
The timeline is big wax.
Yeah, the timeline doesn't make any sense.
We'll go over that after this.
Look at this. It's like, should we call Natasha? Should we call Wade Wilson?
Did you see the do not contact?
Do not contact Wakanda. It's like, I don't know. This is so weird.
It's not like do not contact like Loki.
Also, like, it's literally just like Iron Man doing a radio call with everyone, but like that doesn't make any sense. Like, why is he wearing his Iron Man suit? Like, when he's just on a phone call, when he's like standing up against a wall, like the whole point of the Iron Man suit is to protect himself from battle, and he's just like casually wearing it around the house. I don't know. Got a hallway of nothing, but there are some window slots where you can actually see the launch sequence. Disney really went all out here with their theming. We love just straight empty hallways, empty claustrophobic plain hallways. We're entering the pre-show room for Avengers Assemble Space Force. Space Force? Is that what it's called? Flight Force? I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care, honestly. Oh, okay. Wow. Look at that.
Analyse des panneaux escamotables.
Consider your hands juiced.
Ça m'a l'air parfait, Friday.
Thank you. So glad you approve.
And this is the station. It looks like a giant warehouse in here. Alright, so we just got off Avengers Assemble Flight Force, and
Rocket roller coaster is so much better.
yeah, that
roller
was...
coaster's like the same, but
it was boring. Like, there was nothing happening during the ride. Like, the roller coaster sections are cool, but that was a whole lot of nothing.
yeah, it's like we were saying it's like an attempt to be like Guardians of the Galaxy, like the Cosmic Rewind
Yeah.
roller coaster. But
They had a couple screens where stuff is happening, but...
you can't see them. They go by way too fast. You can like crane your neck and like just a
Yeah,
little
none
bit.
of them are happening directly in front of you. They're always to the side, so you always have to go
And
like this.
Well, there's like one or two that are in front of you, but you go by them so fast you don't see anything. Like, that's why I feel like Rocket Roller Coaster works, because it's like these giant props that you
Yes,
go by.
and there's nothing of that. It is only a couple screens. I counted maybe 4 screens during the ride.
Yeah.
And you see them, like, most of the ride is just dark.
Which is exactly like Hyperspace Mountain.
It's redundant.
Yeah, they're like
it
the
is
same
it is
ride.
basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shocked. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't know, like the whole theme and everything, like it just doesn't do it for me. I think this is a sad
and we go
attempt.
Off on the timeline. Okay, spoiler alerts if you haven't seen all of the Marvel movies, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go off. Tony Stark is dead. He's dead. Why is he in there? First of all,
With Captain Marvel, when that doesn't make any sense.
no, and
Continuity is like not there.
and Captain America is not Steve Rogers. That
Yeah.
never happened when he
At
was
the
alive.
same time.
That
yeah.
never happened.
It's very all over the place. It's inconsistent. I didn't think that the theme worked at all. So I just like, I feel like this is just a sad like potential, like, because it could be a lot better.
I hope they eventually do something at one of the Avengers campuses where it's like,
Yeah, the
like
theming
a dark
was-
ride with like Rise
Yeah.
of Resistance style. I think it works better than a roller coaster.
This was
for
just
them.
so lackluster. Like, Guardians did it so much better. This is like, I don't even feel like it tried.
No. I
It
feel bad
there's
for Brie Larson. She's
Yeah.
the only one who was actually involved.
Yeah.
That is obviously not Robert Downey Jr. And
No.
I think that's why they
he's
went
speaking
with
in
him.
French.
Yeah.
And the animatronic is speaking in French, and then Brie Larson responds in English.
But then they don't have to get Robert Downey Jr. to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, money.
Oh man, yeah, that's a sad one right there.
Honestly,
it could have been
that's
so
such a
much
downgrade
better.
from Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, it is. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a ride on Web Slingers and see if that's any better. Entering the queue for Web Slingers. This was full all day. I think it peaked at a 100-minute wait, and that is not worth it. So here at the end of the day, I think we're gonna hopefully walk right on.
I didn't purchase my enhanced web slinging device. What do I do?
I guess you just lose?
Crap.
They have a thorough description of the vehicle you're in because they know that it makes no sense, and so they have to come up with some sort of reason why you're in this. Dude, imagine being that kid and you get to ride the ride with Tom Holland. That's pretty cool.
You think you won?
Peter Parker, ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda ou ce fluide extraterrestre dément. On a les particules de Pif et Spartek. Ils peuvent même se dupliquer tout seuls. Se dupliquer tout seuls? Parce qu'ils sont incroyables. Le nouveau véhicule Slinger. Grâce à son processeur, vous lancerez vos propres toiles d'araignée, comme mon pote Spiderman.
Le fluide extraterrestre! The Spider-Bots are getting out of control. We need Spider-Man now!
So the pre-show there is that the spider bots,
Are out of control and they're eating everything.
they're gonna destroy Avengers Campus, and so you have to go stop the spider bots. What? That is so dumb.
I just am like,
What
that's
is
the best
this?
you can do with something as iconic as Spider-Man.
You came up
Like,
with an Avengers area, and this is what you came up with?
Sorry, Universal wins.
This is, oh man. I just can't get over the fact that they have so many incredible Spider-Man villains at their disposal, and they came up with spider bots. And that's the whole premise here.
Ready to fling them. Maybe if we get rid of enough of them, they'll just replace them with a villain.
Here's how you're supposed to do the slinging. See, I don't need to read this because I've done the one at Legoland.
Watch your step as you enter into the vehicle. Take a seat and put on the web vision targeting glasses. Start slinging.
This is literally just Toy Story Mania. I mean, at least they have some practical sets in here. We got one. There he is. All right, so we just rode Web Slingers. That is one of the greatest rides on the planet.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
Mind-blowingly bad. That was so dumb. That's one of the stupidest rides I think I've ever ridden.
Okay, but I will say, if you're a kid and you're not thinking about it like practically.
Yes, if you're like 6 years old, you're probably gonna love it.
Yeah, like it was fun to do this until my arms started hurting about 5 seconds in. I don't know if that just means I need to work out more.
No, I think that's everyone, honestly.
Okay, good. But here's the thing. It's basically Toy Story Mania with more work and no fun little thing to shoot. But it works with Toy Story Mania because it's about toys. It's about games and toys. That is the whole thing behind Toy Story Mania. If you have an IP as golden as Spider-Man, that literally
this
the entire
is what
world
you
adores,
came up with?
and that's what you do?
That's the best you had?
And the thing is, I know it's because Disney knows that they can literally put out any kind of hot garbage they want with the Marvel name on it, and people
Avengers
will come.
Campus. People are like, oh,
People
let's go
will
do
come.
it. And the two main rides here are bad. They're bad.
Both of them. And it's
The area is fine.
Yeah, it's
like it's solid. It's solid.
Yeah.
But the two main rides here are not good.
No, which is, again, it really sucks because, like, besides Star Wars, which Disney also owns, I can't think of an IP that's more golden to have in your possession
Yeah.
as Marvel. But that's the problem, is they know how dedicated Marvel fans are, that they'll show up
Yeah.
for anything.
It's Chapek. I don't know.
Oh my god, but that would be so much.
That ride should have been good. They should have had an awesome Spider-Man. Literally, Universal came up with an incredible Spider-Man ride
20
years ago, and that is still one of the best dark rides on the planet.
And then Disney
This
goes
is
and
what
does
they came up
this.
with.
And it was like, they
That
got
is-
Tom Holland for it and they dubbed him, which is fine. I mean, we're in France.
But
they
when
did it with Brie Larson.
yeah, so Brie
It's
Larson
weird.
was in English, and then they had, I don't know, that was a little weird because they did subtitles for Brie Larson, but then they decided to dub Tom Holland and do subtitles in English. So like, what was the point? I don't know.
I think it's just, every ride's a little different. This is not like a consistent pattern.
Yeah.
But it just, like, it doesn't fit. Like, I don't need a shooting ride.
I
for
don't. I
Spider-Man.
also, yeah, I would agree. I don't feel like this ride even really like make sense in Avengers Campus. Like, I don't think about like spider bots when I want to go to like, oh, Avengers Campus. Oh yeah, like I don't
Eager
know.
to see the
The
spider
spider bots. Are we crapping on it too much? I don't know. I feel like our criticism is completely justified, personally.
Again, if I had like a group of kids with me, I would be like, it was awesome for like.
They'd probably
because they don't
enjoy
care.
it.
They just
Yeah.
see Spider-Man. That's all they care
But
about.
like, as you know, adult fans of the
refined Marvel
franchise,
fans.
like I love the Marvel movies. This isn't it.
This is not doing
This
justice.
doesn't do anything for me. Like, I love those films. I love them. I go to all of them like opening weekend. Like,
Except for Thor, because
yeah, we've been in Europe, but like, oh man, this was just sad. A sad opportunity that wasn't used to its full potential.
But I got a cute sweater that I'm gonna put on because it's getting cold.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this little tour of Avengers Campus. So let us know down in the comments below if you've had the chance to visit either Avengers Campus at Disneyland Paris or at Disney's California Adventure, and let us know if you agree. She's an intern. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.